You can have like a 10 on the attractive level.
All right, hang on. We're back. It is about 3:40 in the morning, and Iggy and I have been drinking, and we were having a conversation about how people rate girls from 1 to 10 and how picky those ratings can be.
There's
However,
two different scales.
there's two different scales. There's one for attractiveness and there's one for sloreness. So you can have a slore who is a 4 on the attractive scale, but a 9 on the slore scale.
Which makes her, like, way better. But see, then there's, the attractive, it's like a 10, but she's like a 3 on the slore scale.
Right.
Which means that's going to be a lot of work, which means you don't want to have that.
Okay.
That's just, and guys are lazy. See, the slore scale is definitely a lot more important because that means it's easy. Guys like easy. They like slores, okay?
Okay.
Everybody likes slores. And it goes down to Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve was a slore.
Okay.
They said, don't grab the apple. And she grabbed the apple and they had sex. Didn't they? Did they not?
Okay.
I'm just saying, it goes back to ancient history, bro. Everybody loves the slore. There's a tramp. No man can resist a tramp.
Okay, well, let's get back to what's important. So, I'm having a conversation with somebody, and
Who must not be named.
right, and the whole thing was we were supposed to meet up at a certain time, and I didn't, and she was sort of like, not in exact words, forget about it. Now, it can be easy, which I agree with, to just say, Robert lost his chance. He could have gotten some poon, because keep in mind, it's about 3:42. You probably can't see the clock. It's about 3:42.
Say 3:30.
Yeah, so yeah, about 3:30. And this person told me, "Don't worry about it. Don't even come chill with me because this is late and you're not by where I am yet." And so I hang up the phone feeling defeated.
There's definitely a slutty scale. I'm telling you.
Hang on. So I hang up the phone feeling defeated.
Feeling defeated.
And my ever great friend Guy over here tells me that she is the type of slore that you have to be with at a certain time in order to get it. To which my response was that doesn't make her a good person. That just makes her even more of a whore. And he says, I don't disagree with you there, but there's a certain type of scale.
And I quote that I never said she was a good person.
Right. So, and he was, and this is
slores aren't good people.
And so this is when he starts explaining to me the slore scale.
There's the attraction scale, which is very important. But there's also the slore scale, and they go hand in hand. But the slore scale is also very important because, you like I said, you can have a slore that's a 9 on the slore scale and about a 5 on the attractive scale. But it doesn't matter because of that slore scale, because that means at any given time you're probably sitting with her, and because of her sloreness, she just pulls out something outrageous and says, hey, you know what? I'm going to suck your penis so hard your dick's going to be sore for 2 weeks. That's a good slore right there. Now, you better pick that up like a fucking,
lion.
Like a squirrel getting a nut. Fucking grab that shit. And that's what guys want. Now, there's also the ultra-rare slores that are a 9 or a 10 on the slore scale.
Explain to me
but are very high on the attractive scale.
Okay.
Now, if you get those... If you let that go, you're a fucking faggot, okay? Because that's very rare. I've never yet encountered one. They're like unicorns, but I guarantee you they're out there.
Okay.
Now, then there's the slores that are very attractive and have no slore, like a 2 on the slore scale. And that means she's just a fucking tease. But you don't want that, okay? That's like a 13-point buck that you just never find, okay? It's just, don't give it up. Put it in your spank bank and move on, okay?
Spank bank.
Now, this is easy from a late night exclusive. Now, Godspeed.
Okay, so so he was trying to tell me, and I kind of made this deduction by myself. We decided this particular slore is about a 6.5 on the attractive scale, while being a 6.5 on the slore scale.
So it's about a mediocre. So we don't know how to go about it. So, when you hear this video, please put comments below. Get back to us. And please get back to Robin Easy.
But I'm assuming by the time you guys get back to us, it'll be way too late.
Exactly. But that's the beauty of it, because then it'll be a lesson in time. Like, you know what? If we would have known what that fucking faggot said on our comment board, we would have probably done that.
All right, Robin Geezy, we're out. Say bye, gay.